You don't have to do this, but it's something that I would recommend. It just makes it easier. I like keeping all my supplies that I'm going to be using on a tray. That way I know exactly what I'm going to be using, and that way it is easy to reach. I usually use my Dr. Scholl's foot bath when I'm doing pedicures, so that's what I'm going to be using for my video. You can also use any bucket or a big bowl and just pour it with warm water. So I will be putting some bath salts into my water. It just helps make like your feet feel a bit more relaxed, and also warm water helps soften the cuticles. Now that I've finished letting my feet relax, I'm going to wipe my feet off before I start taking off the leftover nail polish that I had from before and start to remove it with nail polish remover. Now that my feet are feeling nice and clean from having the nail polish removed and being in the foot bath, I'm going to file my nails, and I do more of a swivel shape, so I square all the edges and then I basically just round the sides. Then I'm going to take my buffer and go along those edges that I just filed just to make sure that everything's even and there's no sharp edges there. And just repeat the same steps for the other foot. For my video footage, I will be only covering one foot just for timing purposes. Now I'm going to take my cuticle remover and kind of just go on those edges that I filed in buff, because sometimes there is little leftover pieces from the nail. So I'm just going to take that and cut off any little pieces that I find. And again, just make sure to repeat for the other foot. Next, I'm going to take my smoother buffer and just go over all the nails and also file buff the actual nail bit and the edges just to make sure everything's smooth and same as the nail. Now I'm going to use the Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover and apply it to all my cuticles and let it sit for about 15 to 20 seconds. And then I'm going to take my metal cuticle pusher and I'm going to push all my cuticles back. Here's another angle of me pushing the cuticles, so that way you can see how deep I'm going and how much pressure I'm putting to get the cuticles back. Now I'm just going to take a plain old cotton fluff and just clean all the cuticles out to take the solution out so that the nails are all dry. I'm going to take my smooth buffer once again to smooth out the nail bit where I cut the cuticles to make sure that they're all even and just to smooth out the nail. Now I'm going to take Sally Hansen's Healthy Cuticle Lotion with a Q-tip, and I'm just going to basically dab each nail and smooth the lotion into the cuticle with my thumb, just to give it that extra moisturization because we cut it in just for later also. I'm going to keep my feet in the foot bath again for another 2 to 3 minutes. I usually fill the water again just so that it helps smooth the callus. And then I take my pumice stone and I basically just take that and scrub everywhere where there is dry skin. Plus you bad like a villain. Just wanna show you that I'm different. I can tell that you got up from all your exes. All of them hurt you, they can care less about your feelings. They all claim to be the realest. They don't know what real is. KehDeh. Tell me if you ready, I'm ready. KehDeh. I know that you're ready, I'm ready. Once I'm done scrubbing off all the dry skin with the pumice stone, I am basically going to take my Bath Body Works Malibu Beach foot scrubber and just scrub all the surfaces that I just sanded with the pumice stone just to give it that extra softness. Now I'm just going to take another cotton fluff, but this time I'm going to add some nail polish remover to it just to take off any of the lotion or any other little bits that could be there from any of the solutions that we used, also being in the foot bath, just to give it that clean, smooth feel for each foot. Just let that dry for about 30 seconds, and then I'm going to use my Onyx Quick Dry Nail Polish Spray and just spray my nails 2 times at least, and then just let it dry and you are good to go.